Hi everyone, today is Sunday, October 21, and this video I'm not sure actually what to call this video, but one of the things that I've been trying to do is to try and understand this thing called a social infrastructure, and how this thing is actually set up and how it actually benefits the general populace. So I'm looking at this particular demographic, and I'm going to look at all the different provinces in Canada to see how do they actually set up their province government, and then I'm going to actually map all this data out and then have a visual to see the structures of, for example, government. And in trying to understand, for example, how to do a proper governance analysis, what I did was I actually went to the different websites of different groups or political parties. They have, for example, the blues, the oranges, the reds, and the greens. And then there was another one that I found, I think it was called the People's Political Party or something. And this was just within the demographic of the province of Ontario. But I actually wanted to look at how each, for example, province is set up with respect to just the different governance departments, because one of the things, for example, in urban Ontario is that there's a lot of problems with the trafficking of black people into dehumanization situations, and this stuff has to be spoken about openly, but also not just spoken about, it has to actually be strategically integrated into the governance structure so that people can actually have a sense of some kind of dignity and purpose with respect to their experience in one of their diaspora countries. So I'm going to show you something here. I was looking at, just like I did a question on the internet to say, okay, what the hell is the structure of the government in this particular province? And this is what I came up with. Okay, so it talks about your government. So over on this side here, we have welcome message and the different ministries, agencies, government websites, government open data, protocol, history of government, emblems and symbols. And then here you have, okay, what is the purpose of the government? Well, to provide links to information about the structure and function of the government of Ontario, its ministries and its agencies. It's also the place to find forms and official documents and learn more about government archives, budgets and elections. Okay, that's great. So what we're going to do is we are also going to look at, for example, I want to see how this whole thing is structured. Now, I'm not sure if they actually have a pictorial. For example, there's different names for it, like you'll have like a square here to say, okay, leadership, and then, they have like the different divisions. So this is a linear presentation of all the data. It's got all the different departments. For a person that uses, for example, adaptive technology, that's used to, for example, using different symbols, shapes, and colors, why don't they have something like that here? They also have, for example, I went into something, I'm not even sure what I went into. Agencies. Okay, what exactly are these agencies? And it says here that they have approximately 630 agencies to which the province government makes appointments. And they say that they vary according to different things. So I'm trying to look at, okay, what exactly is the structure of this government, and what is the purpose of this form of governance? Now, I'm looking at a presentation under, for example, something called the liberal government. But what about the actual functionality and the operationalization of the ethics in relation to this governance structure? So I saw something here that was pretty interesting, and it says basically anyone from the public can serve on a provincial agency, board, or commission. And I was not aware of that. So I'm going to spend some time to take a look at how this governance structure is structured, and take a look at how your governance or your government is structured, and it'll be interesting to hear your thoughts. Thanks.